Here are 3 decks of playing cards that kind of have to do with dragons, I guess. Maybe not this one actually, but they're all kind of fantasy oriented. But let's go ahead and get into the review. Let's start with, well, we got here Age of Dragons by Stokes, a Dragon Tome, and this one is actually called A War of Kings. Let's start with this Age of Dragons one. So here's the box, as you can see. Nice looking. It's got kind of some cards on the back with this dragon head. That's kind of neat. It's got some dragon design on the top. If we go ahead and open it, the cards they've got some kind of finish to them. I'm going to go ahead and say it's close enough to an air cushion finish. I'm not sure exactly what the finish is, but it's close enough. You got, if you can see, like there's some little ridges in it. Maybe you can't see it, but oh well, they're there. The backs are going to be just, like this. They've got sort of a picture in the background with some text over the front. I'm going to consider this a picture for scoring reasons. It does have an orientation. Unfortunately, you can't just, flip it upside down. It's going to be obvious looking at the back of your cards if something's upside down, but all of the fronts are all oriented as well, so everyone will know whether you're looking at the cards or they're looking at them. Anyway, this is an extra card that's going to count as a bonus for it's just like different types of dragons. I don't know what this is based on, if they just made it up, or kind of hard to see or read. They got names next to them. I can barely read them with even without the camera being able to focus. This is a swamp dragon. Yeah, so I don't know. Also, this is a kind of a bonus card as well. It's just an art card. Back is just the same as the regular backs and everything else. And then you got your 2 jokers, which are the same. And then we get into the actual cards themselves. All the cards are going to be picture cards. They're going to be unique pictures. A few of the low numbered cards are going to be just like dragon eggs, which is not very interesting. But as you get into the higher numbers, they are all unique looking dragons. Could look like this, just one dragon growing up, I guess. They got like different names for them. They're different stages of development, maybe. I don't know. Or they're just completely different dragons. Yeah, they are. Sea dragon, ice dragon. But, water dragon, sea dragon. So these 2 are the same. Like, young and adult. Oh yeah, I guess that's what this dragon is too. Ice dragon. So what, there's 3 eggs here? Ice dragon, sea dragon, water dragon. And that's what the 3 dragons that you get here. Okay, there you go. I didn't even notice that before. And then you got Jack, Queen, and King versions. And the Queen cards, they all feature just some woman in the picture with the dragon. Just for funsies, I guess. Ace. Here we go. We got a rock dragon, earth dragon, fire dragon. Go through here. See them in their adult forms. We got Jack, Queen, King. Kind of nice. Now we're going backwards. King, Queen, Jack, Golden Mountain Dragon, Eastern Dragon, Silver Dragon. And then you got your dragon eggs. King, Queen, Jack, Desert Dragon, Swamp Dragon, Forest Dragon. Go down through those. So I like these cards. They're pretty cool, having all these unique dragon pictures on them. But this deck for me is going to get a score of 15 out of 20, which is 75 out of 100. Next we'll look at this Dragon Tome deck. Now the box itself has sort of a holographic effect on it. You can see the color, the rainbow color change going on in the light. So it gets an extra half point for that. It's on the front and the back. Let's go ahead and check it out. These cards are similarly going to get the air cushion finish points. Then these are not extra cards, these are just adds, things you can buy. So they don't count as anything. The backs, before I get too far, they're going to be a unique pattern. Not a pattern made of pictures, because, I mean, these are all pretty simple looking shapes. You could argue that these are kind of, I don't know, some kind of weapon maybe? Or at least it's wiring. But I don't really think it's much of a picture. So I'm just going to make it a pattern, not a pattern made of pictures. There's going to be less points than it could have been. Here we got two Joker cards, which are unique dragon cards. Pretty neat. And then, as we get to the other cards, you can see these are going to be standard bicycle suit and pips as a base. You know, they're not picture cards. And they are not going to get unique colors because they are, you know, red and black pips. But we'll get into what they have. I will pause on these royal cards. Are these upside down? I don't know. I feel like maybe this one should be like this. I guess I can't really tell. That looks about right. It's pretty neat. Guess I'll put all the cards together. I don't know, maybe this one should be like that. It's like a zombie dragon or something. Maybe this one. Oh, we'll have all the kings together. Oh, here we go. That's a real ghost zombie dragon. That's cool. So there's an ace. So it doesn't get unique colors, but it does, of course, get unique royal cards, or court cards, I guess I could say. It also gets unique pips, for the pip designs being unique themselves. And also additional backgrounds on pips, I should say. So this counts, this whole border and background color. Those are points awarded for being an extra background. So it is getting recognized for its extra effort. It's a pretty cool picture there. Is he eating something? Looks like it. A lightning dragon. Well, some kind of swamp dragon, I guess. Alright. May have seen I guess we've seen all the royal cards now, right? So we just got pips. Alright, so this deck is going to get a total of 15.5 out of 20, which is 77.5 out of 100. Which is, it's pretty close to score in the previous deck. But that is the Dragon Tome. Let's now look at the last one for today. A War of Kings. It's only noted on the top of the box. The sides do not really have any names on them. Let's go ahead and look at this one. So this back is actually going to get the designation of a pattern made of pictures, because I can see this is a skull, this is a dragon head, got some sword hilt here, some dragons on the inside. There's much more identifiable things in this, rather than just, hooks and wire. It's, some recognizable objects, things, so, and it's made a pattern, so, right side up, upside down, you're not going to be able to tell. And so you get that. I'm going to... The texture on these cards is not quite the same as the last two decks. I'm not going to give it the air cushion finish, but I am going to give it next best thing linen. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but it's not quite up to snuff as the last deck was. They feel a bit more papery. So here's some extra playing card rules. I'm not going to count these as extra cards because they're just basic card rules. They're not anything unique to this deck. And you got the two jokers here, which are, I don't know, I guess maybe the creators or something. Put their faces in there. Let's go ahead and take a look at the cards themselves. You've got very nice artwork here on these royal cards. The other cards themselves are going to be regular, standard bicycle suits. I am going to give them, similar to the previous deck, unique royal cards, unique pip cards, because these are definitely unique pip designs. I am not going to give it the additional background pictures on pips, because all you have is this kind of thing in the corner. That's hardly a background. So, but I'm just going to give it the unique royal cards. I guess I'm including this because they do have dragons in the deck, even though they also have like just knights as well. Of course, that's not exactly a dragon, but it's a mythical kind of creature. I do like the unique pip designs, though. They are pretty nice. This would be a very nice fantasy deck to use for any kind of, I don't know, if you got like a theme going on. There we go. Some more royal card, unique character designs, and unique pips. Look at that. That's pretty nifty. Go through these quickly. There we go. It's an ace. I guess aces just have neat monsters on them. It's like some very tiny little wizard guy down there. You got your royal cards, which all have people on them. Your hearts. And your ace of hearts. Interesting monster design. Anyway, this deck is actually going to get only 14.5 out of 20, which, I mean, the range here is very close together. So this is a 72.5 out of 100. And as we look again at these three decks, again, their scores were all pretty close together. 15, 15.5, 14.5. They're all half a point away from each other. Those are the scores that I give them. Which deck do you think is the best? Which one's your favorite? You know, just based on like the artwork, design, you know, tell me which one you think is best. But other than that, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.